to Hoots Live Tie. It's your boy Rooster, co-owner and founder of Hoots Custom Flies. Guys, we even sell rods. Check out the website. We got some new stuff going on. Shout out to Simplify, which I'll be selling that soon. Um, Shout out to Two Rivers Fly Shop. You can pick up my flies there. They got my egg sucking leeches. I just sent them 10 dozen of one of my favorite patterns I like to use in the river is the bead head flashing scud. Check it out. Let's see, view all messages. So I'm getting ready. Oh wait, before I was watching that new Echo. What do you call it? The Echo. Well, that's what you call it, Marvel Echo, right? I was watching. What do you call that Echo show we were watching? Echo, Echo. But no, I was watching that Echo, and in the beginning, it shows like how she broke and became bad, whatever, blah blah blah. Worked for the Kingpin, and what really stuck out to me is what the Kingpin said. You got all this anger and stuff. You need to channel it and everything. She's got all that anger for her dad being murdered, or yeah, her dad being murdered or whatever. And so he channeled all that anger, or she channeled all that anger. Kind of did work for her, blah blah blah. But that it just reminded me why I started tying flies because I was sick and tired of catching like two fish on one fly and having to change the fly and stuff. Man, I'd get so torqued. Oh man, I get torqued. Or you talk to some people buy flies and they don't do a dang thing, even though you're fishing them right and you're fishing it, yada yada. What's up, Andy? How you doing? But yeah, that's why I do this. I'm angry. What's up, babe? Man, there's no spoiler alert. Dude, we're like a month behind, honey. We're like a month. That came out like the whole season came out January 10th. Well, it's the first episode. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? I seen that flashback nymph. That looked really good, man. That dog will hunt. So I'm gonna do the Murditch minnow real quick and stuff like that. Bucktail, Gamakatsu B10, stinger, yada yada, and stuff. First thing I'm gonna do though, this fly, including the tail and the hook, this is a 1/0 too. I love these 1/0s. They're not big and beefy. And they're bloody strong. No, just a little bit tighter. There we go. Love. Nice, man. Nice. So we got the hook in. This is a 1/0. Now we're gonna get. I like you. You can really use any color, yada yada. I'm just gonna use this because fluorescent hot orange or whatever because I think it goes really good with freaking chartreuse and white. So here we go. There we go. Bam. I'm gonna put the spin on that. 2 days ago it was only 20. Oh, dude, Andy's got 75-degree weather. Yeah, it was. It hit 40. It hit 51 today. I don't think it's gonna get any hotter than that the whole week. And everything's all flooded out. I don't dare to go fishing as much as I want to. I don't dare. All right. So this is just your base. This is some 140 denier. Uh, Here we go. Where's my scissors? Uh-oh. Did I leave them way over there? Oh, I found them. It's going to be 65 degrees for the rest of the week. See, honey? Trout live in warm weather. All right, so we're going to bring this back to about right here. Now, we don't want to go past this because we're going to tie off right here. So we just kind of want to stay level with that. So what we're going to do next is grab some bucktail. I got this at Readings Fly Shop. Near Lebanon, on your way to Bennett Springs from Lebanon. Lebanon. O-N at the end. Lebanon. But yeah, so you get yourself, see, like, there's different parts of bucktail and stuff. Like right here, this stuff when you tie it down, it'll flay out more and stuff like that, which is okay because we're gonna put other material on it that'll kind of calm it all down. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab from up here. And you just need a Q-tip width. It's another reason why I like this because you could tie a boatload. I've tied 6. This is a fresh thing. I've tied 6 so far, and I've only taken out that much. So do is get me a nice little Q-tip width. A little bit thicker than that. There we go. A little bit thicker than Q-tip. Q-tip. Because you're actually going to pull some of the under fur out. So you're going to grab it by the tips. About right there. And just go ahead and clean that out. Alright, I forgot. Take your measurements. I already got this memorized. So here's 45 from there is right here, 45. So we want a 4-inch tail, which is, I'm going to use this right here. There we go. I'm going to tighten it down. Correct it. That needs to go back. I wonder if that's right at the M. That is. Right at the point of the M. Oh, that's cool. So there we go. I'm going to take that. We'll leave that one in. So I'm going to grab it and go ahead and get it to where I want it. See how it's like, honey, you want to work on the most, where the most of it's at. So the most of it's right here. So that's where you want to hit your 4-inch mark. There we go. So we're going to take a nice loop, another nice loop. We'll roll it all over to one side and we'll pull it down. Bam. I'm pulling pretty tight, like I'm using the denier. And then I'm just holding it because I kind of want it to go not all the way around. I'm just doing touching wraps. You really don't have to. You could space it out like that. I just like doing touching wraps. And then get by the hook point, you can tighten up. I still do the same thing. Make sure everything's straight. Look at that. That is perfect. Go back. Now the original pattern, or this one guy was tying it. Let's trim this up. Kind of at an angle. And like I said, nothing goes past the thread. Not even the hair, man. Not even the hair. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I keep wanting to grab everything. I'm going to bring this down. Nice straight up and down wraps. And it should give it a nice taper that we will build up. Now, like what I was saying earlier, they take the flash and they put it all the way across. Got the flat. Oh, here it is. And stuff like that. I'm not going to do that because it gets in the way. Like they leave it hanging off. So I'm going to grab about 8 pieces. This is some crystal flash. I got 1 piece sticking out. There's 4 right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to put it right across there. Grab another 4. There's 2. See how I'm doing that? Right out of the corner. Oh, I gotta stick it in the bag to get them though. Don't forget that. Another one. I'm pinching real good right here because I don't want to pull it out from both sides. So we'll do that. Oh, there we go. There's 4. There's the other 4. So let's see if we can get it all straightened out here. Pull this all the way up. There we go, 8 pieces. Now, I have a different variation I tie to, which I will post that later. And that variation I will be taking to tri-legs. And if I have any of these left over, go ahead and attach it. I made that in my 5-inch point way down here. Let's pick this up a little bit. See that 5-inch point right there. I think I wore the wrong color shirt. What's up, Scott? How you doing? I got your purple haze size 10 rubber leg stimulators. Go ahead and trim this off. Done. I got your white rubber leg stimulators done. I will be starting the yellow ones tomorrow. And yeah. They look really good. Here we go. And this is just going to go down, all the way down. There you go. Then we're going to go back all the way up. Now we're going to turn this upside down. And we're going to go. No, we're going to start. We're going to do it on the top. Start on the top. All right. This is why I'm tying so many of these. I found a better ice wing fiber. So this is kind of a pain in the butt to use. You just pull a little out. Put the rest on my lap. And then I roll it up in my hand. That's how I do it. Now I'll fold it in half. Like so. And I will start it right about. Well, this is how I measure this first. First, I'm going to cut all this off. I'll make it better. There we go. Spun it back together with my hands. Cut all that off. All right, so I like to go like you see the bend right there. That's where I like to put it. Right there. Yeah, right there. So what I'm going to do is take a wrap, pull tight down. There we go. And I'm just going to really crank on this and keep it going. Booking reservation, Ozark Stream rushing trip for a week-long mid-March. Ooh, that sounds awesome, man. Fishing trip. There we go. Well, I kind of jumped too much there. See how this is kind of crowding around it? That is what we are looking for right now. Straight up and down. Alright. So then we're going to try to keep that separate. We'll run this back. What we're going to do is cut it. Make sure you get it all, because then we're going to brush it. Kind of blend it in, then we're going to trim it again. Kind of brushing it all out. The reason for that is just to make it look like it's one. What else? We're going to pull this all out. Trim it again. Alright. I'm going to put this back. Yeah, this is the right one. Then we're going to get the mother of pearl. So I'm going to trim this off. Oh, well, I went a little farther than I wanted. Crank on that. There we go, mother of pearl on the bottom. Now this part, it's kind of pain in the butt. Also, you got some of these that belong on the other side. You'll know. Something I like to do is just whoosh. I like to go through and organize these so it looks good. Even though you really won't be able to tell in the end. There we go. There we go. Turn it upside down. We're gonna get the mother of pearl now. What's up, man? How you doing, Harley? Oh, most definitely. Shepley, most definitely, man. And give me a little piece of this. I'll use the other side, put this side back. Trying to burn out some materials, got some deals going. Oh yeah, dude, I got some deals going on the website too. You also check out stuff like that. I do custom orders and stuff, and then with the material left over and everything, I just been collecting it. I'm just like, that's a waste. So check it out. All right. So we want this like so. I'm gonna turn that too far. There we go. So I did the loop right over each side. so. And we're going to catch it a few times, kind of lock it in place. Now let's jump. All right. Pull tight so we can straighten all this out. There we go. Trim this completely down. There we go. Kind of doing all catching up to the fingers, moving it back, holding it stationary, pinching it, pushing it, controlling it. There we go. Yeah, I did good. I'm gonna go back up here. There we go. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the white one, but I'm just gonna take it out. Not really about it unraveling because I'm pinching it. Cutting the loop. I'm gonna brush it. Ooh. Like if you get too thick of a loop or something, you can always just brush it. And it'll thin it out too. There we go. All right. Now what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna trim it without trimming the buck hair. It's all right if you get a little bit. I have to do it like this. Here we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That matches up. Real nice. All right, so now we're gonna add the rest of that flash. That is coming out to be really beautiful. Look at that. There we go. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Kenny B? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day too. What kind of whiskey you sipping, Harley? There we go. All right. So now we're gonna add the 8 strands that we cut off. We're gonna fold it after we trim it and make sure everything's all copacetic. I don't drop my scissors very much because one time I did drop them and they stuck into my foot. Learned that lesson the hard way. So I'm going to just take 3 wraps. 1. There we go. And pull this. And we're going to follow this right down the spine. You don't even have to do touching wraps. Just when you get close, I like to do touching wraps. Here we go. Bam. Jack Daniels, nice. There we go. All right, here comes the ending. Large cactus chenille. Can't remember where I got this. Take it, we're gonna pinch it, we're gonna catch it. Boom. And we're just gonna go all the way. Just try to clean up the body a little bit. There we go. That might be a problem. Fix it. See how this and this tamed that? And just wiggle it, straighten it out. And then you're gonna wrap and we're gonna palmer this. Here we go. I'm pulling pretty tight on this stuff. You don't have to do touching wraps, you can space it out, but I like to do touching wraps. This is an excellent smallmouth pattern. How I like to use it, I use it with Hoot's Furled Leader, a 3-foot. And I put on like 8, 10 pounds, sometimes 10 or 15-pound test, depending on what species and where I'm at. And I will fish it like a streamer, give it life, let it move, you know. Twitch it like an injured minnow, give it stops and goes, or run it straight. Predatory fish normally go after the weakest. There we go. Catch it. Ouch. Yeah, a little blood. The only problem I have with this pattern is these little things. The cactus snail things. Oh yeah. So how I handle that, I'll get in here with some scissors. And just try to trim it all out of there. Once you get it trimmed out, you can straight up whip finish this bad boy. That's what that was. Got a bunch of them in here. There we go. I had to hit it with my light. Bam, there. All right. Oh, it's not crappy. Fun part is whip finishing. I like to trim some of the problem stuff out first. Before it already becomes a problem. Yeah, 9 whip finish. Probably overkill. I like how smooth it was looking. Didn't catch that very many on the whip finish. It's okay. All right, you can go ahead and fish it like this. I'm not going to glue eyes because I'm out of eyes right now. Got an order in. So I'm going to have a good old glue party. But here's how I do the top chartreuse. You get one of these right here. Turn that on. And how I do it just above the hook eye. And I'll just be like, bam. Straight line all the way across. Make sure you really get it. Alright. Then I'll go to the other side and try to do the same thing. Oh, that came out good. You really want to get it in there. It's okay if you get a little bit on the materials and stuff. Oh gosh. I about went too far. Whew. Oh, I disconnected and reconnected. Awesome. I got a little bit on the eye. That's okay. Or a little bit on the thread. That's okay. Because now I'm going to glue it. There we go. Right. Check this out. Bam. Bam. It's like the same. Amazing. I like doing that. And this glue, or that stuff stinks, dude. Mm. For the glue, we're just going to use some flow, UV flow. Or, yeah, UV flow, or some really, really thin glue. My favorite, Solar Res. I'm just going to put much. Alright. Like, I done some custom orders. I can't believe this. I found some 6X long hooks. So it's right there, 6X long. Right there. I pointed out with my pinky. It's crazy. So what I do with these is I hang flies from 'em. I don't know what I'm gonna. I guess I could tie like surf candies. I don't know. I do not know. That'd be cool. Thank you, thank you. Bam. Then you let this dry right there. All right. Hang it up. But yeah, thank y'all for joining. Had a good time. I'm gonna watch Echo, Marvel Echo or whatever. Y'all be safe. God bless. Top of the line for your tip of the line. Hoots Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Harley, come by anytime. I got your flies ready and everything. And your streamers too. Man, them gray and white ones, and ones that look like shad and stuff. Put red eyes on them. Oh, mama. But yeah, just come on by. Or if you want me to mail them, let me know. But yeah, y'all be safe. Scott, I'll be working on your orders more tomorrow. Should have it done soon. But yeah, y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways for you cross the street. Remember, it's not fishing, it's catching. Peace.